Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius, there may be a message for you here today. I do also want to say that we are getting down to it on my discount code for $10 off a private reading with me. So if you haven't scheduled those, you've still got like a day or two. You've got till August 22nd to get those scheduled. The code is in the description box and you can click the link to get that scheduled right underneath there. So let's go ahead, Aquarius. We are going to see what kind of messages we have today. Okay, so in our past, we've got the Page of Swords, the Temperance cards, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like something happened very quickly. But at the same time, it's almost like it's fate or it's meant to be. We've got the Temperance card here. So this is all about going with the flow. It has to do with patience. It has to do with really being led by spirit. To do something or you know, the situation was really led by spirit. And so with that though, we've got these two cards. We've got the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So the Page of Swords is all about like some sort of message came through and it was a quick message, right? It may have come from an air sign. So those air signs are you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But there was some kind of message that came through. And actually, with the Ten of Swords, it really was like an ending. So somebody told you something was ending. And it was like harsh, quick, maybe felt like a betrayal. This card also is called the Watchdog card. So as this is all going on, either you are watching someone is watching you. There is almost like this feeling of someone breathing down the back of your neck. Like, just look at the way that this guy is looking at the other person with the swords in the back, right? It almost looks like this person over here might have stuck the sword in the back, right? That's how this is gonna feel. But like I said, it's meant to be, right? It is moving you along somehow. And sometimes when things like this happen, it is because it's meant to be this way. There's a lesson to be learned in it. And it's really happening for your highest good. Sometimes the universe will do this because if we are too comfortable and we don't want to move, we need to be moved, right? Something needs to happen in order for us to take an action that we need to take. So once again, we've got another angel in your present. All good things, and it is good things that you are gonna love. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is really all about awakenings, epiphanies, like spiritual downloads, like something is happening right now on a major level that is pushing you further forward on what you're meant to do, right? You are meant to do something right now. And you've got more angels, so more divine guidance, more signs and epiphanies. But it's really moving you towards this really beautiful new chapter in your life, right? We've got the Ace of Cups and the Empress. For some people, you're having a baby. And if you don't know it yet, just watch out. It's coming. Both of these cards, can be pointing at pregnancy. The other thing is just creating something beautiful in your life out of love. The Ace of Cups sometimes has to do with new relationships as well. But ultimately, it is all new things that you love, whether that be people, places, things, situations. All of this is being created right now out of the highest vibration of love. And so the start might have been painful. The rest of it is moving in the direction of love. So sometimes people don't know how to express love in a way that looks like love. And I'm feeling like for some people, that is what we are seeing as well, especially if this is having to do with relationships, like this, betrayal that we're feeling. Maybe we feel like we're being betrayed, but the other person maybe didn't intend for it to feel that way. Maybe they're just blunt. Maybe they just have no tact. And when they said something, it hurt, but it was not meant to be that way. So now, Aquarius, moving into the future, we've got the High Priestess. So things are really going to be coming to light, right? If there's things that you feel that you don't know, they're going to start showing themselves in the future. And you are really just going to be tapping into your intuition. Being as we've got so many angels here in the past and really in the present, I feel like you are in touch with your spiritual side. You can probably see these signs and synchronicities. Maybe even like your psychic gift is getting stronger. It's really going to be amplified in the future. Like you are really waking up to your gifts. And I feel like in the future, whatever this situation is, it is making you tap into your own gift. Maybe because you don't have all the information. So you're really being asked to trust. And so that is making you more intuitive or more in touch with your intuitive gifts. So that's interesting. So we're going to go ahead. And I want to say we've got some 2s and 3s here. So in the past we had a 10. Now we've got aces, 2s, and 3s. Things are really just starting. And I feel like things are really just starting to heat up as well. So this is going to continue to be pushed forward. And I feel like things are going to happen fast. The Ace of Cups has to do with months and years. So we're talking about within the next month, we're going to really see things moving. By the next year, things are really going to be in full flow. So take it how it resonates. But I do want to go ahead and take a couple of challenge cards here. And then Aquarius, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give the channel or the video a like if you feel like you're getting something out of this. Leave me a comment. Also, all of those things really help out the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So Aquarius, in our challenges, we have got negativity. It's a lot of negativity. I'm seeing a lot of black cards. This usually has to do with those negative thoughts and emotions that we feel. So that is one thing that is going to be a challenge. The other thing is going to be really just breaking those chains from old ways of living, toxic patterns, relationships, situations. We've got the devil card here, which is all about those things that keep us tied down. And really all of this is happening to push you away from those things, but you're resisting it here. We've got this in our challenge area saying that there's some sort of resistance happening. Also, the other thing in your challenge area is the 3 of Pentacles. And so working with other people is going to be a challenge. So take that how it resonates, but some sort of collaboration needs to happen here. And I feel like you are really resisting it. It could be because those thoughts, patterns, whatever behaviors that are happening, that may be making it so that you're a little resistant. And I'm also seeing school for some people, getting that knowledge that you need, whether that be actually taking courses, going back to school, certifications, things like that you need in order to move this situation forward. I feel like getting those is going to be a challenge, but I'm really just seeing a picture in my head of someone digging their heels into the dirt, and like someone else is trying to drag them. So that is what these cards are representing. You just digging your heels in and not wanting to move forward. So be careful of that. So let's go ahead, Aquarius. We are going to get some guidance here. And it looks like your guidance is to really find the harmony, right? We've got the Lovers card here. This is a Gemini card. So if you've got any Geminis in your life, it could be pointing at them. But the Lovers card is also about all of the harmonious energies in our life. Love, like not only romantic love, but also just love, the things that really truly make our heart sing. It's interesting that we've got in our challenge, we've got the Devil, right? Which is the exact opposite of this love card. So it's really saying leave behind those things that are no longer serving you and are holding you back, and strive for finding that love, finding the harmony in life, and aiming towards that. With that, we've got the Queen of Wands here. So this is a very beautiful energy, right? The Queen of Wands is all about like going for the things that we love, right? Paired with the Lovers card, this is saying get the courage to aim for the things that you want and do the things that you want to do. Like, what does your heart really want? If you are not honoring that, Spirit is saying now is the time to really get honest with yourself about what you want and go for it and do it, right? You've got this energy here behind you. And so this also has to do with being yourself. So I feel like for some people, there is an element of who you are and who you want to be. And are those the same people right now? That message is coming through really clear, where Spirit may be pushing you to be who you want to be and not who you are. And that right here, right? You know, breaking those chains. It could be really pushing you towards that right now. So we are going to go ahead and take a couple more cards. I feel like this is a really strong message. So I want to go ahead and get a couple more cards here about what's going to happen in the future to fully clarify that. I also want to get another guidance card and then a couple more cards here about what you need to know about this situation. So Aquarius, if you want to see the rest of the reading, you can click the link. It'll bring you over to, in the description box, click the link. It'll bring you to Vimeo, where you can then see that extended reading. And we'll go through the rest of these cards. So if not, I do appreciate you watching. I hope that you got something out of this and you got some more guidance and this video resonated. If it did, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things really help me out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.